Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Darksiders 2. So we solved one puzzle to get over here so we can jump over this part. And now I imagine I'll be attacked by somebody. There you are. Are you gonna die? Apparently not. Decide. Like, I really don't see the point of these ghosts appearing. It also is rather confusing, is just when you introduce the idea of angels having spirits or corruption being able to create angels that have spirits. Like, what are those? What is that? What does that mean? How can you create some new creation? Is corruption really that strong? Let's see, we've got a weapon. I don't think I'm supposed to, like, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to jump over this. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to side jump this. Like, let's do this and then come over here and stand on this. And then let's go back and stand on the other one. And just see what happens. Like, can I see whether the other thing is open? No, it's not. Like, this sure feels like a wall. Why is there a collectible hidden behind the wall? Well, whatever. Let's not waste too much time on that. We've got a few things we can solve immediately. Take that. There. Take that. Let's see, I bet I can find something to blow up. Nope, that's not gonna work. Is there anything more that I could possibly blow up? There's one up there. Yeah, there might be a switch up there. Meanwhile, we'll take another one of these and just throw it there just to make sure nothing special happens. Yes, it was. Aha! Goldbringer. Fashioned by an unknown, truly pragmatic mind, Goldbringer robs all of those it strikes with not only life, but their coin. Engraved on the blade with a familiar wisdom, to the victor goes the spoils. Interesting. So we have a weapon here that would do a lot less damage. Our primary weapon would do by default 381. Currently it's doing 326 with no health on crit, no health on execute, and no defense and no frost damage. So that's going to be a tough one to decide to use. But we'll try it. See how much actual gold it tends to bring. And we'll be back into this section and in a second. I think we need to go get the portal gun. This game came out rather close to Portal 1. Like, well, Darksiders 1 did. And Darksiders 1 also had this ability. So, it is a blatant ripoff, absolutely. Which is kind of funny because it kind of stopped being something people was ripping off in the long run. You don't see anybody trying to make something like Portal now 5-10 years later after Portal 2 has come out. Voidwalker allows Death to summon 2 portals on special surfaces through which he can move instantaneously. I think part of the reason why that is that the concept was played out to its fullest. Now, do I have a charged thing? Alright, so now I don't believe this is going to be color oriented now. And let's see. So you can increase your whether or not you're shot out by charging. We've seen so many things where void walking was clearly the plan. Is this where we started? I'm gonna have to look at the map. Oops. I think I may have accidentally... Yeah, I think I may have accidentally put myself in a bad position. I shouldn't have jumped down. I don't think there's too much of a solution. I'm gonna have to run through all of this again. Mental note, don't jump down. That's not anything important, is it? No. Alright, back to where we were. So we've got this new ability. And for the moment, we can just transport ourselves all around the map. Hey, it's a female monster. Come on, Midas. Like, every hit is gonna give me gold. Man, I'll take that. Unless, of course, this turns into... Let's see. I'm gonna have to play some defense here. That was a little... And they're called an Ayid? Like a Dryad? I better heal myself. Well, I don't think I can handle having defense this low I wasn't expecting on taking on any strong enemies for a while. Let's go ahead and try this. And that used all my wrath doing that attack, and I'm not sure I like that attack, so let's go ahead and reattach this attack. But honestly, like, I guess we need to now label this as this, because we're going to be using Void Walker, I think, quite a bit. And there's a couple, like, of crystals up there. Are we going up this way? Let's see. B and A. Trying to label any of these abilities. All right. So what's the plan here? This looks like I'd have to split my body and then find some kind of switches. And I don't see any kind of switches. I think I transported myself into the wrong place too early. I mean, I guess what we'll do is this and just jump through here. Oops. I guess you have to be kind of careful about that too. Is just getting flung. One hit knocked him off. I don't feel like I'm solving a puzzle as much as I'm just wandering around a kind of generic area. Yeah, these angels, not anywhere as strong as those demons, so like maybe they are what happens to the angels after corruption gets a hold of them and gets stronger. It's hard to believe because they look too different. Honestly, if I get 1,000 gold, I could just buy health. I could just buy health things next time. Angel of Death Boots. The Charred Cancel demanded that the finest smiths in heaven craft an armor for the Four Horsemen as a tribute to the Riders, while maintaining the balance. The Angel of Death Boot protects the wearer by increasing the ability to regenerate health and wraith energy. So just for a moment, if we're just to play with this, hey, Uh, increasing all of this would majorly increase everything except for experience and give me health regen. Equipping that would give me health and regen. So this is like a full-on bit of armor. And how long would it take me to regen my health? It's exactly like before, that the health regen is just not good enough. It takes too long. You're going to waste too much of your time. Like way too much of your time. Don't want to increase the defense and get less gold. Like, my defense needs to go up. It would be the right time to go and try and buy some more stuff, I think. We've leveled up. Let's see, we didn't equip anything different there. I want to make sure I'm just getting all the experience. Like, I can't even really change. Oh, look at this. This is extra strength and extra defense for guilt found down to 24% versus 25%. Equip that by far. There we go. I might just be in the wrong section completely. I think I might. Yeah. I'm starting to wonder. Let's see. Where is... Like, we started over there. We started over here. We came out at the store. The normal way to play this would have been to come up through here and run through this. And I'm thinking this section actually takes me out to a different area. Or maybe just a different height of an area. Yeah. So I was totally in the wrong section. I'm just not ready for that. What did I just collect? Some kind of item that I missed? Yeah, totally wrong section. Well, that explains why that wasn't working. We need to start with some simplistic things like this, and then, oops, not fall to our death if I can avoid it. Roll here, jump here, jump here, jump here, jump here. Run over this. Come back here. This is where we were supposed to be. So I want to get a feel if I use the Goldbringer. Is this really giving me enough gold? Like, I don't even know what I'm really going for with the gold, actually. To be fair. Am I gonna just try and buy every single weapon? So we can see through it. Which explains a treasure chest. Angel of Death Scythe, the charge cancel. Healing the wielder with every strike it makes against the enemy. Like, I guess I could try that out. I can't jump back up there, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to do this again. And you know, what's annoying about doing this is not this cool part. It's this incredibly boring part at starting from here to there. Alright, so what was I supposed to do after... I'll equip this for a second. Like, I'm facing here. We went up there. And maybe I was supposed to come out of that door and be a little bit higher. It doesn't look like there is a door. And so we fell down, and that got us back to the beginning of the game. And so I think we were supposed to be here. But what are we supposed to do now? I guess we're going this way. And do we see any kind of item? Oops. I don't mind the idea of having different weapons that do different things. I think it's kind of crazy. I would prefer that they had narrowed it down to maybe a couple of weapons that were health recovery, not weapons but attacks. So if, say, my secondary attack was always slow but it always gave you some percentage of money back, I'd be kind of cool with that. And I guess the Soul Splitter ability should have always, like, I'm thinking that's the case, is that the Soul Splitter ability should have always been on the D-pad down. It's crazy that you don't have your D-pad up. Still doesn't seem like it does anything. Right, there and there. And up we go. Interesting that the doorway didn't open until I had it charged. Okay, what was the point of all of that then? Because then that hypes us over this way. And we end up right where we were. We would have fought those new characters. And so we've got that. And I guess we want to do this and this. I guess I could have found the solution and just failed to see it. Yeah, it's pretty obvious what it is now. Let's just do that and do that. See, this doesn't hurt me, it just hurts them. Hurts the corruption. There is a bomb thing. Let's see. But I don't even know how you would do that. So, well, like, alright, so we got one portal that I'm just gonna have there in case I find some way for that to be effective and useful. I don't think I can get away from this life-sucking scythe until I get a couple of health vials. Alright. So I think the idea is to shoot up the base. Another collectible. I guess a good question would be, alright, so how do these work? Let's ask what these guys can do, by the way, too. I have a hard time believing these are supposed to be corrupted angels to the full end of corruption. If anything, it would make more sense if they are what angels are before they become angels, like unevolved versions of angels. Okay. I have to jump off this, apparently. Apparently you have to do it with the B button. Okay. So we split it. Oops. That is not what I meant to do. Well, at least I saved some Reaper energy from that. Okay. It wants me, and look, you can see through the floor. I guess it wants me to do this and then this. A lot of this a little slow because you have to screw up once before you can even figure out what they want you to do. I'm assuming that the grate is open. See, the game doesn't even give you a choice. It puts you back into your regular form. And we're going to crawl up higher. And there's a couple of gems up there. Like, very potentially the last two power gems that we are ever going to collect. I guess I want some arcane power. I guess we're not going back for a while. Where are we? As far as how much of this map have we seen? There's still big sections. Like, maybe we're doing 1/3 of it right now. Let's see. And since we've already played a day, I guess there's no more point to hammer that point home. This game is taking a really long time. A lot of editing could have been done and was missed. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a bunch of links down below in the description box. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.